I want to thank everybody for coming out today. It's our annual event that we all enjoy so well. We enjoy it so well because of what it does for so many, and we're very pleased to be back and ask for the community support for this blood drive. Obviously, this time of year is very difficult in collecting blood with kids on vacation and families traveling and so forth, and so we're asking and calling for the community to come out and help us all. Next Monday, July 13th, from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. here in this stadium, we're going to hold our annual Battle of the Badges, and we're going to fight to the end to win again. And so we're asking everybody to come join us here in Nashville, all government employees, of course, but also all of our community members as we all try to do some really good things for Nashville. I wonder if anybody here knows who the Washington Generals are. Does anybody know who the Washington Generals are? I'll tell you who they are. I'll read Wikipedia. How about that? The Washington Generals are an American exhibition basketball team, best known for their spectacular losing streak in games against the Harlem Globetrotters. I've seen the Washington Generals 10 times in my life, and they have never won. As a matter of fact, they have lost 13,000 times. I like analogies, comparisons. I'll let you figure out what I'm trying to compare to. There's a plaque in front here that records winners. It doesn't record losers. And for some reason, the same name keeps appearing on the plaque. Now, a couple things you need to know. When the Generals play the Globetrotters, they have the same number of players. There's 5 players on the court for both teams. When we play the game that we play, called the blood drive, we don't have the same number. We have half the number of our competitors. But for some reason, our name keeps appearing on the plaque. And I was going to call the Globetrotters and say, what do you do when you keep beating the same team? Do you enjoy it? Do you apologize? I've struggled with what we're supposed to do. I think we're just going to win again. Ladies and gentlemen, the coach of the Washington Generals, Chief Steve Anderson.
Well, this is always a time of the year in our partnership with the Red Cross that the sheriff and I and the chief of the fire department are supposed to get up and have some good-natured banter back and forth about who's winning and who's losing. But in the end, everybody wins. Everybody wins. So I just want to be a little more serious today. Obviously, there is a need for blood all across Nashville, all across Middle Tennessee, and the Red Cross does fantastic work in, 1, gathering that blood, 2, distributing, saving lives. Could be a life of a police officer, one of the deputy sheriffs, one of the firefighters, or just any of the citizens that we come across every day. Car crashes, other types of injuries. So we really need everyone to come in and give blood. Not only the employees of the police department, the sheriff's department, and the fire department, but all of our citizens, all of our citizens. We're saving lives, and you can be part of that winning team. So with that said, what we want to do as the police department is, 1, for all of our employees and for any citizen. We'll have a photographer on hand and take your picture if you'll come in and offer your blood to save a life at some time in the future. And we'll make sure you have that picture. You can show it to your boss to make sure that he knows that you were absent for work for a worthy cause. You can keep it as a souvenir. You can show it to your family. But we'll have that photographer there along with the police officer to have your picture made. The sheriff could do the same thing. I've been disappointed in the sheriff. One of the things when I become chief, they told me you go to lunch from time to time with the sheriff, and so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to going to lunch with the fire chief. But the first time I showed up for lunch, I was looking for the guy with the white hat. No white hat. No cowboy boots. I've never seen him near a horse. I've checked his weapon. It doesn't have pearl handles. So who do you want your picture made with? One of our guys or with the non-sheriff? Chief White. I was looking forward to eating lunch with him and meeting his dog. All the firemen got those spotted dogs. Not Chief White. Matter of fact, he's out looking for his dog right now. So that's the reason he could be here. So whether you work for the fire department, police department, sheriff's department, we want you in here. We want you to donate your blood to save a life. Anybody in the fire department and the sheriff's department that wants to have their picture made with a police officer and be on a winning team 365 days a year, please do. And to all of our citizens out there, we thank you for all the blood you've donated in the past, and we look forward to seeing you again, and we hope to give you a little souvenir to take home with you. That said, let's turn it over to our partners at the Red Cross.
Thank you. First of all, the American Red Cross is so proud to partner with these three fine departments. And in fact, I think you can see that the enjoyment that day will just be unbelievable. And I think that's what leads us to Davidson County in general, and overall, just the wonderful individuals we have in this community and the wonderful leaders we have too, that's for sure. That they continue to joke back and forth, but understand on a serious note what it's really all about. And it's all about an individual at the end of the day. When an individual comes in and donates blood, it's just unbelievable the amount of lives they possibly could save, up to 3. And in all essence, it's a great fun day of activities to be able to interact with our local leaders here, to be able to come out and just give of yourself that day. It's just unbelievable to be able to work through. One thing, but besides giving of yourself, what you're going to receive in return is all presenting donors will receive this lovely T-shirt up front. Just great to be able to see that happen. Also, walking in the room today was to be able to spot all these banners and supporters of this event. And it continues to grow each and every year, doesn't it? It's just amazing to see. Those donors also will be eligible for a drawing for Titans tickets, Predator tickets, Music City Bowl tickets, Nashville Sports Authority bronze packages, Nashville Sounds tickets, a 32-inch TV, just to name a few of the items that's going to be available for drawings for those presenting donors. Now, outside of this, also we've kind of stated summertime is a very tough months to be able to give blood. We just encourage people to come in because they're out doing vacation or other activities. So these three departments have stepped up, understand the need, and they say, you know something, we will run this event from start to finish to show the support of those patients in need in our hospitals, because we just don't want to go on an emergency appeal or alert. And that just shows the dedication back to these three fine departments. So to be part of this special event, you can either go to our website, redcrossblood.org, or 1-800-RED-CROSS to be able to register and get an appointment to be able to donate that day. Now, a new partnership, because of the great things that are going on here, we've been able to expand just a little bit further. New this year, Delete Blood Cancer will be offering bone marrow registering for all presenting donors that day. And what I'd like to do is turn it over to Desiree from Delete Blood Cancer to be able to speak a little bit about this new partnership that's developed here. So Desiree, come on over.
Thanks, Tim. Again, my name is Desiree. I'm the communications representative from Delete Blood Cancer. I want to start out really by thanking the American Red Cross for all the amazing work they do around the globe. I mean, this is an inspirational organization, causes us to step our game up a bit. We are really grateful to be a part of this year's Battle of the Badges event. It was really a great fit. As Tim was saying, a lot of people that are fighting a blood or bone marrow disease really rely on both of our organizations at some point. So we're really excited to kind of have a presence here this year. At Delete Blood Cancer, we believe in the power of people everywhere to save lives. Our mission is to grow the number of available bone marrow donors by recruiting people around the country to register. Battle of the Badges assembles many people who protect life every day. We see them all around this room right now. We've actually had the honor to work with a lot of these professionals from the NYPD and FDNY to hold donor registration drives in the New York City area around our headquarters. That's where we're based. One story that may be familiar is 9/11 first responder Jimmy Martinez. He's made a huge impact. He's been on Huffington Post and Fox News. He's fighting multiple myeloma and still looking for his match. So we really want to be able to draw attention to how important this cause is with people that are such amazing professionals in this field. In joining the American Red Cross this year, we hope to kind of dispel the myths around bone marrow donation, give people more information about how easy it is to register and what this could mean for the tens of thousands of patients that are looking for a match every day. We will have a booth on Monday where you can speak with our fantastic representatives, learn more about the cause, what it means to register and donate. Registration is simple, takes about 5 minutes. You fill out a registration form, swab the inside of your mouth, and we send that back for typing and testing to see if you are a match for a patient in need. Currently, our donors make up about 1/3 of the national registry. So being here, we need your help to grow that. We're really excited to be able to kind of partner with the American Red Cross and with these amazing departments that are here today, and we appreciate your help with that. Every 10 minutes, someone dies from a blood cancer, and that's not inclusive of the many people that are fighting other blood and bone marrow diseases, which are sickle cell anemia, aplastic anemia, the list goes on and on. So we really appreciate your help in getting the word out, and we're looking forward to a successful event. With that said, I'd like to bring up Regina from the American Red Cross to help close us out. Thank you.
All right, the gauntlet has been thrown down. Thank you all for your participation. Do any of you all have questions for any of these guys? We're good? Good? All right, thank you all. We'll see you on Monday. Thank you.